everybody always says to me, how can you be happy all the time? And I'm like, the alternative is not very pleasing.
Yeah,
And I'm always stunned by it.
I always say it's the medication. It's the medication
Oh,
I take.
absolutely.
I'm a happy guy. Happy.
Oh,
Well, you're absolutely right. It's just like you could go through life a pitiful, negative Ebenezer Scrooge, or you can go through life like Bob Cratchit or someone else. That's kind of
exactly.
Fun. His nephew.
Exactly.
Excited all the time.
Right. And I love going through life with an incredible attitude of joy. So this is my favorite episode, 200. Oh, I'm BJ Flagg, by the way.
And I'm Rich G.
And this is episode 250. Oh my goodness. How to find joy in your work. Definitely written by BJ Flagg. We have reached 250 episodes over the past 4+ years. We have never missed a Tuesday launching our podcast. Big kudos, obviously, to Rich Scalzo.
Yeah, absolutely. We started way back in September 2017 and announced our launch to our BNI group, who probably all expected us to only do 10 to 12 episodes and then crash and burn.
But we fooled everybody by sticking it out and developing a solid framework to get our ideas out there to hundreds of thousands of listeners weekly.
We just want to thank you for being such a loyal audience. So, BJ, what are we talking about this week?
My favorite topic, how to find joy in your work.
Yeah, you've probably heard that great quote. If you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life.
Running your business does not have to be a mindless struggle. It's easy to fall into your day-to-day activities as a professional and find joy in your work is not impossible.
Yeah, most of us can derive true happiness from what we do as long as we feel connected to the original purpose of our business and we understand how it contributes to the world around us.
And before we lunge in, Rich, do you remember that moment, that first little moment when you got the idea for the coaching business?
Yeah.
It was like blissful joy, like, if I can do this, it'll be great.
Yeah.
We want to bottle that and talk about that today. That's
absolutely
that incredible joy.
Yeah. You find that that's something that would be really cool to do. And then you find you're really good at it.
Yeah.
That intersection of the interest and ability that we all look at. So action 1 this week is start the day with a positive mindset. My opinion is do lots of drugs and caffeine. That's it. No, too many of us wake up with a crushing list of to-do items in our heads, all spinning around, making us crazy and negative for the workday.
You know, your best bet is to end each day by planning your following day. Take all the tasks, worries, actions out of your head and get them down on paper. This will allow you to never forget an item and to stop the whirlwind of negative emotions early in the morning.
Yeah. In addition, bring motivation into your day by possibly writing in a journal or what you're grateful for, or reading a powerful book. I'm currently reading The Art of Living by Epictetus, who's a Stoic from over 2,000 years ago. And the stuff that he wrote in his diary is so powerful for me today and gives me a positive mindset to attack the day.
Yeah, it's amazing just picking up that. I'm reading a Brené Brown book right now, and Atlas of the Mind, and it's so good. And I actually am going back. It's an audio, so I have actually gone back to the chapters and reread. It is that powerful. Action number 2: do something nice for your coworker or team member. There's a little hidden gem in this. in that you benefit as much as they do. Keeping things light at the office can boost your mood and your team's mood. Welcoming people as they come in the morning and asking them how they are, or, how did the game go last night, is a great way to begin the day.
Yeah, it's taking an avid interest in other people and showing them I care about you. I acknowledge you. Yeah, understanding everyone's personality is also critical. Introverts versus extroverts. Introverts may appreciate a quiet coffee with you, where the extroverts would love a quick walk around the park, something more physical and animated.
Yeah, just knowing that difference is an incredible benefit. Remembering birthdays, anniversaries, job anniversaries, things like that. That's an easy one.
Yeah.
We love celebrating birthdays at our company, and we always share the love of a childhood memory or game or, fun food events. This week, a Lego loving person is having a birthday, and she is a lover of donuts. Obviously, everybody benefits. So it's a fantastic way to keep the mood in the office a little bit more positive.
Also, notes, leaving a note to thank them for their contribution, acknowledge a family event or give them a day if someone is graduating or has a field day, and they will appreciate that gesture.
Yeah. Any step like that, you're really doing something to say, I see you. I am interested in what you're doing. And the benefit is immediate benefit to you. So great.
Coworkers love when you cook fish in the microwave too. They like that. Or
No,
you
no.
let popcorn burn in the microwave.
Bird.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's it right there.
Yeah.
Or leave your half sandwich in the refrigerator.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know, 2 weeks.
Uh, Action number 3 is improve your mental health at work. Cut out the interruptions. Make time each day for heads down focused work. Teach everyone around you that you require time to focus on less reactive issues and work more on planned proactive responsibilities.
And there's this incredible thing called the Pomodoro method. We've talked about it before, and if it can make you so much more effective and efficient. You work for 50 minutes on a project, and then you take 10 minutes to rest your brain and do something else. I use it all the time. I use it to the point where I don't know that I'm using it. It's part of my routine. I do it for a meeting. I have 50 minutes and then I take a break. It is really a fantastic way to keep yourself in a more focused attitude.
Yeah, it's. I have clients all day, but what I usually do is at noon when I have lunch,
Yeah.
I literally power down. I make my lunch. I sit and I just watch YouTube videos, or I mindless stuff. I just
Yeah.
because I have to decompress because I have another set of clients that I have to work with in the afternoon. So you
Right.
need that time for yourself. Also, get
Exactly.
out at least twice a day. Step away from your desk and get outside. Take a brisk 10 to 15-minute walk. It's going to clear your head. It's going to increase the oxygen going to your brain, and it's going to give you that needed nature boost required for improved performance. But remember to go back to work. You cannot keep walking
Don't.
away from your
Don't.
business. That's a bad thing. Okay.
No. And we had a new person at work, and they noticed everybody going out, like go to Walgreens, go here, go there. And he came up to me and said, is it okay? I need to go to Walgreens to pick one thing up. And I went, oh, you're funny. Yes, we actually insist you do something twice a day.
Get out.
And yeah, they go to get the coffee. They, go and get the lunches, out of the chair. And
Yeah.
he never had worked a place where they allowed that. So it was really great. He's trying, he's working on it. The last thing in this, which I find some people react badly or whatever, if you're starting to struggle with activities or things that are going on in the office, hire a professional. We always talk about the accountant you need, the lawyer, the this, the that. But here again, a behavior modification might be needed. Ability to talk to a therapist might be an really added benefit to your mental health at work. Think of it, consider it. It's a really good idea to do. And that takes us into a really good last fourth action, which is practice self-care. And, a lot of times you say, you've got to be at your top form in order to perform. And we can so quickly think that you don't need the time, you just don't have time to exercise. You don't have time to get your hair cut. You don't have time to make those annual doctor appointments. You have the time. Do it for you, for your work team, and most importantly, for your entire family. It's really something that you've got to remember. These are all things that, practicing that self-care is the most important.
Yeah, self-care could be a monthly non-negotiable massage appointment. You might have a tennis group that you play with. Make it non-negotiable. Build it into your schedule. This is putting your health first. A lot of us tend to put clients in there, and I'm like, no, if I don't put an hour-long lunch in the middle of my day, I'm going to book a client, and then I don't have lunch all day. And just think of how unfocused I am by the end of the day. So you have to block out these times and make them non-negotiable.
Yep. And I really feel routines are just essential. As we mentioned before, we love to start and end the day with a gratitude journal. It carves out a time for reflection and to set intentions. It really makes a huge difference. Then follow that up with a positive prep for your day where you're getting ready with intention. You're actually caring about what do you wear, how are you looking, all of that type of thing. You're going to see it sets the joy in every day. You can see that joy. Really important.
And the last thing about practicing self-care is know when to say no. This is the most important for your self-care. You don't have to say yes to every request. Care for yourself at all times. It's so important.
Yeah. And Rich, I know you have a really great resource today.
Yes. The Joy in Business, Innovative Ideas to Find Positivity and Profit in Your Daily Work Life. And it's by Joy Baldridge.
Joy is a local. She's from Darien, Connecticut, has been kind of blessing all of us for so many years. She's an amazing speaker and travels all over everywhere. Her book talks about successfully cope with day-to-day problems and find the joy along the way.
Yeah, it provides you with an abundance of practical and immediate applicable life-changing ideas and inspirational, thought-provoking, and entertaining stories and quotes.
One thing I really love about it is that every chapter is designed to be listened to and absorbed in about 60 seconds. So they offer you golden nuggets or joy gems that help you make a positive and lasting change. They're really great. It's a great book to kind of pick up, put down, pick up, put down. Really
you'll find all the guidance you need to find positivity in your daily life. It's a great book.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Well, that's a wrap. You know where to find us. BJ's at newrenew.com and Rich is at richg.com.
Yeah. And one thing that we want you to do is really take time and find just a little bit of joy in your work. It was the longest day of the year, the first day of summer. That's a great way to find joy. So find joy somewhere in your time. And thanks to our producer, Richard Scalzo, for consistently delivering the best small business podcast every Tuesday for 250 weeks. Oh my God.
Have an unbelievable week and catch you later.